doing the fourth week of December. First, I want to show off some stuff that I put into my spreadsheet here. So the pace comes from a article that I wrote on Board Game Geek. So far I'm at 21 and 6 ships cumulative. I'm ahead on the number of ships that I should have sunk based on the odds. And I'm way ahead on tons, so I can expect some reversion to the mean. But at the moment, I'm 36% ahead of my pace. Let's rename this. Okay, so our leaderboard looks like this. Trout has 2, Spearfish has the most tons, and then 3 more. So let's go back. It's time to hide this one and hide this one. And we are going to begin. This was some accounting that I had done to get those expected values. Those will be overwritten today. All right, first off, we want to do our war event. There is none. Ultra is in 1 East China Sea and South Philippine Sea. Oh, that's nice. Where's my other? Oh, there it is. Weather 90 or more to have a tropical storm. 99 gets us a typhoon. And it's 0.6. So there's nothing going that way. Okay, no reinforcements. Let's do readying. Doesn't look. Well, it doesn't make any sense. I would have had a bunch of RTBs from last week, wouldn't I? No, those would have to be RTBs from the first week that would be in my broom box now. Okay, so it's not surprising after all that I don't have any readiness rolls. Okay. So we have our repair rolls, and we got Narwhal needs a 4, and Cachalot needs a 6. Narwhal, they both stay. They both stay in their same spots. Cachalot stays in repair 2, Narwhal stays in repair 3. That is frustrating. Okay, prep for operations. Okay, RTBs first. Dolphin is in the Aleutians, goes through Hawaii, no transit event. We have Trout and Argonaut coming back from Midway, and Trout gets a transit event. So Argonaut is fine. Trout, let's see what your transit event is. 38 nothing. Trout comes home safe. huh? Okay, now we've got 3 Porpoise, Triton, and Tambor at the Marshall Islands, and they go through the Line Islands, so they need a 9 for transit effect. Transit event, nothing. So they all make it back. Tambor, Triton, and Porpoise. We've got 4 returning S-boats from the Solomons. And S-41 is damaged, so I'm going to roll that one too at the same time. Going through the Line Islands, so 9s. No transit events, and the S-41 lands in Repair Box 1 at Pearl. So this is 37, 38, and 39. And then 41. So now, the Marianas. Oh no, wait, let's clear out North Philippine Sea first so we don't get congregation here. Snapper and Skipjack safely get back to the Greenbacks. Snapper. And safely from South China Sea, we have Pickerel. Shark. And Tarpon. Now we can do the Marianas. Transit event on 8 or 9. Got 4 of these guys. No transit events, so Sailfish. Sorry and Sargo. And Sculpin. South China Sea. We have 3 here. It's going to be a transit event on 8. No transit events. Spearfish, Sea Wolf, and Sea Swordfish. Spearfish. Okay. Lastly, Natuna Sea. All right, the 3 that are undamaged are just going to go back. So that's Sturgeon, Perch, and Hermit. This is going to be at 8 or less in the South China Sea. No transit events. Sturgeon. Perch and Hermit. Now, Seal is... No, it's Stingray. Stingray is the one that damages the salmon class. If I send it to Manila, it takes one turn of transit, and I have a 40% chance of having it in danger of scuttling when Manila falls. If I go to Pearl, that's 3 turns of transit, but I can't lose it. I'm not going to risk it. Going to the Bismarck Sea, transit event happens in the South Philippine Sea. It is not. That was what Stingray was it? Yeah. So it's in the Bismarck Sea now. All right, it's time to do some attacking. Thresher. Now I pulled this Surcouf. Come on, let me move it. Thank you. So now I can actually show you where the columns are, because I realized when I was reviewing my stuff that I'm not doing that consistently. So I'll move that guy around to show you that. Okay, we're in the Aleutians. 5-0 is a orange C1, which is 4-3-2-1. Okay. I'm going to go to caution B, column B, and do cautious and bail. So Thresher's got a tactical of 4, so I reveal 3. Okay. I would really like to get a good shot at that 16 tonner. That's not it. Oh well. So cautious, my attack value is 4. And this has a defense of 0, the guy in column A, so that's what I'm going to go for. That makes it, where am I? I'm Thresher. Yeah. So I'm doing cautious. 4 or less is in 75 on a piddly 1 ton. No counterattack, and I am going to roll the endurance check. 89 does it. Okay. And a 4 does not. So I got a 1 ton and an RTB. We are Thresher. Better than nothing. Okay, RTB. Now Pompano in the illusions. Search is a 6/3. That's going to be a blue C2. What am I again? Pompano. Nope. That is 4322.
Excuse me.
I'm going to be on column B, and I am going to do cautious, and then I'm going to bail. So, tactical 3, root. Okay. Okay, so this is a 3, minus 2 is a 1, cautious is a attack value of 2 from 4, so I have a 1 or less on a 1 ton. That's a 90. If I get it, there's no counterattack. 0-3. I most certainly did not get it. So my counterattack is 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 minus 1. And I'm going to roll for endurance. And I didn't get the endurance roll either. So. And then the counterattack was nothing. Tautog is next. We're in the illusions. We get 0-6. That's no contact. And 1. I stay on patrol. Well, at least there's that. Plungers in the marshals. 5-7. That is Orange Task Force. Plunger. And Orange Task Force is 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Standard. I'm going to do column B and reveal all three of those. No, because I'm planning on going to column A and going aggressive next turn. So let's just reveal those. I'm in column A. Or maybe we won't. Alright, well, let's give this a try. Okay. Defense over here is 3, column 4, ASW 5, -1 is 4, and I'm at 2, so that is no attack. And I'm going to withdraw. I am returning to base. Pike in the marshals. The name of that destroyer, I think, was Hayate, which is really ironic because that was sunk at Wake Island in December of 41. So it's actually in the right spot historically. I think it's a week late though. I think it was already sunk. But still, that's pretty cool. All right, Pike in the marshals. 8-7, that is going to be a blue task force. Blue task forces are 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, column A again. Let's go for standard, just in case. Oh boy. 23 is counterattack first. Well, I guess that doesn't matter, does it? I have an attack value of 2. Defense is 1. -1 is 0. So an attack value of 2. And I am standard. Attack value of 2 is 85 on a 2-ton. There's no counterattack. 34, and I'm going to go aggressive. Come on. All right, here we go. So aggressive has attack value of 3. This takes it up to 5. So I have a 5 or less, which is a 70 on this 2-tonner. $84, and I return to base. So that's 2 tons. That was Pike. Hey, that's Pike's second. All right. Well done there. S-36 is in the Solomon Islands. Rather, it's in the Caroline Islands. I'm going to do patrol move up to the Marshalls. transit event on a 9. It's a 2. Roll is 2-9. That is a green task force. Green task force, those are 1, 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. My tactical's 2. I'm going to do cautious in A. Okay. No counterattack. Let's see what we got here. Alright. So I cannot attack this one, because 2 plus 1 is 3, and my attack value is 1. Over here, unrevealed is a defensive 1, plus 2, plus 1 for the column makes 2, minus 3 means that its defense is -1, and that gives me a 2 or less. So I have to try it. Okay, well now I can't attack it. So, I think I can still withdraw if the first round attack is impossible, even if I revealed a chit that had been unrevealed with a TDC on it. I think that's the case. And I'm going to withdraw. Three is not stay on patrol, so I return to base. All right, next we have Sea Raven in the South Philippine Sea. There's an ultra going on here, so we will definitely get a contact. All right, 7-0 becomes a red small convoy. Who am I? Sea Raven. So this is 5443. Ooh, this is looking good. Let's see what D comes up with. All right, all right. Okay, I'm going to set up in column C. I'm going to do standard and then move to column D and do cautious. Okay, so I reveal all of these guys. Come on. 82. Target lumbers! Haha! Alrighty. Okay. 2. Okay, you are going to be my victim. Alright, gotta look up the rules on that one. I know the combat event isn't going to happen because I've already had one this round. But, target lumbers. If no eligible slips are on the display, okay. And reveal it and determine if it is sunk. It does not tell me that I can doesn't tell me that I can re-roll that. Let me flip up the other one. Well, phooey. Well, wait a second. I'm asking the designer of the game right now. Okay. Well, if the lumber happens... Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to do it. And then if he says no, I'll just undo the marketing. The log entry. Okay, so this is a 1-ton destroyer. 1-ton target lumbers 50 or greater. So this is a 50 on a 1-ton. Yuck. If I don't sink it, it's going to be ASW against me. But I did. Let's see who I sank. Hatsuharu. All right. Hatsuharu. Good. So you are sunk. And you get returned to the deck. And now I do my normal attack. Well, these 2-tonners both have a defense of -1, and I'm standard at 4, so that becomes 5, and 5 or less is a 70. Standard 70 on a 2-ton. No counterattack. 16, no. Okay, I'm going to slide over to D and go cautious. Come on, you can do this. Thank you. Come on. Maikaze? Maikaze. And oh. Okay. All right, my counterattack is 2 now, but it's still 0 because of cautious on the reattack. So, do I run it out? I'm going cautious. Let's see what I can do here. This is the Tatakawa Maru. Okay. This is defense 5 minus 2 is 3, defensive 3. This is 3, 4 minus 2, defensive 2. All right, so the defense of 3 on an 11 ton is 88. No, wait, defense of 3 and I'm at 4, so 1 or less. 1 or less on a 11 tonner is 94, 2 or less on a 2 tonner is 85. So I'm going to do the 85. $89. I got it. Okay. And I return to base. Well, well, well. Well, I did not anticipate that I would be able to do. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do it on an adjacent time. So this is going to be the Hatsuharu, which was 1 ton, wasn't it? Or was that a 2 tonner? 1 ton. Yep, it's an older one. And then this is the 2 tonner. Okay, well done, Sea Raven. Salmon is next in the North Philippine Sea. I am not going to move down to the ultra area because that would be a 30% chance of a transit effect. And that would be an 80% chance of damage. So 30% times 80%, 24. That's like 1 in 4 chance that I'm going to damage my ship just by moving to the ultra area. So I shall not. Salmon is in the North Philippine Sea. 717. So that is a green task force. Green task force is 2334. Okay. I'm going to do standard in B so that I'm on column with potentially larger ones, because there's only one large Maru that is put into the cup for A, but there's more, well, several more that go into B. So I'm going to be on column in B, standard tactical 4. I'm revealing these over here so that it gives me more information about my reattack. Wait, I gotta reveal the jets first. Okay. Counterattack value is 3. And it's 0, so it's counterattack's 3-0. Let's see what we got going on here. At this rate, I hope I can't. Yeah, okay, great. I can make no attacks. So I'm going to withdraw instead. Those were juicy targets too. Endurance, return to base. Seal in North Philippine Sea. Oh, sorry. 4-1, that's a blue small convoy. This is Seal. Blue small convoy is 4321. I'm sorry, my daughter is home, and so I'm paying attention to car noises and such outside. Too cautious and bail on column A. I only got 2 defense and a 3 red area. Tanikaza. No, no, no. Alright, I am not sticking around. My attack value is 3. Can't hit this. This has an attack value. This has a defense of 4. This has a defense of 1. Column 2. Plus 3 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. Alright. Open myself up to a counterattack here. Oh, great. Great, great, great. Let's hope this is... 61. Surface guns, which I can't do. And now, because I need to reallocate the attack points that I sent there, all of these are unhittable for me, so I can bail without a counterattack. What was this? A red? 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a blue C1. Yay. Oh, endurance. Go home. One more. Sea lion is in the South China Sea. 4-1. That is an orange small convoy. Yeah, it's going to be 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go aggressive in column A. My thinking is yeah, we'll just see what happens. Yay. Okay. I really hope that I get a good TDC on that armed merchantman, and I can do away with my counterattack. Well, it looks like it might be the best I got. Yeah, it is. Okay. So 4 minus 2 is a defensive 2. My aggressive is attack 6 down to 5, so 5 minus 2, I have a 3 or less on this 3-tonner. 3 or less is an 80. Let's see whether I even get a counterattack. Come on. 98. All right. 3 tons, no counterattack. And I can stay aggressive. Promising. Okay, looks like it's this guy. 2, column 3. Minus 3 is defense 0. I have a 5. 5 or less on a 3-ton is a 70. $70. But I have to go back. But still. Now, let's see here. I have Pollock, Gudgeon, and Sea Dragon. What is Sea Dragon doing Pearl. Okay, that's what happened. I just put it in the wrong spot. Came away from Manila. All right. I have to go get my wife though. So I am going to do transit deploy and at the beginning of the next video.